starter bases are something that you need in Minecraft. So they're practically the best. I mean, I feel like it's a nice place to live, but let's say that you have come across a jungle and you want to live here. Well, I've got 2 starter bases to you. This first starter base, it's right here. This is a starter base. You might be going like, okay, this is a starter base, and yes, it is. And both of these bases, they have a bed, furnace, crafting table, and decent storage system. So here, so this first one, it's over a ravine. I put some torches because it was nighttime when I was finishing this. I made a giant storage system. Like, this is it. And also I can open these top chests. So yeah, this base is pretty cute. And if I go over to the cave, you get a really nice view. I mean, it does look better at night. When it's night, I'll show you. The next one is actually a treehouse. These are both jungle, so it's not hard to get up here. I mean, it's vines, and it is going to be easier to get up with an elytra. And this one, I also had to use some fences. This is a treehouse, so I had more material. This is a treehouse, so I did have more material since I was right next to the jungle, but this is super cool. And these are all in these were all made in the same snapshot. So I have a nice bed, a crafting table, a furnace. And if we go up here, it's not as huge as the last one. I think, you know, let's go over to the last one. So there were 12 chests in the last one. This one only has 4. Chests. Only the last one had 12 chests. This one has 8 chests. And I tell you, all of these houses, they took barely any time, and we're gonna take a view at them when it is night. So, set. Time. Set. Midnight. Okay, so this is the first base. It looks really beautiful, and if you're just coming up from the ground, it also looks pretty good, and the storage system is hidden from the ground, so because it's so high up. Now let's check out this next one. I told you it was more beautiful at night. So I was actually putting torches down here. So here are 2 starter bases. And they're pretty simple. They don't require tons upon tons of building and depth and all that sort of stuff. And it's really simple, and I'm sure you don't need a tutorial. I had a rule for these 2. They had to be made of jungle wood, and you might be going like, well, then why did you have granite? Well, if I break this, yep, there's some granite. There was a bunch of granite, so I decided, yeah, let's just build a roof out of it. Also, and these are slabs. These are slabs, see? Also, it was also a hassle to get this last one. So that was two bases that both look pretty good at midnight. And this one, people won't know where your chests are at all. In fact, they're not even gonna, in fact, let's say that they're just coming out from here and they go like, okay, a good place to set up the night, somewhere where it's light. You just go to bed. And they go like, oh, wow, a base. And from here, you can't even see the storage system. First of all, it's pretty high up, so chances are you're not going to see the base. And second of all, the storage system is hidden by a tree. So I recommend this one, especially since a ravine isn't going to be most common. I mean, you're not going to find a ravine right next to spawn in every world. So this is a good for multiplayer. They're just gonna go like, okay, if most people are kind and don't raid and aren't raiders, but if they are, I'm gonna be like, and they're gullible and they'll like check the furnace and then jump into lava, and while they go, they die literally right there. And it's pretty good, like, they're just camping for the night. There are 3 creepers, 2 skeletons, and a zombie chasing them. They just go to bed, and by the time they wake up, they go like, hey, free base to raid. And if they're gullible, they won't realize a hole at the top. It's super hard to see the storage system. Then I'm gonna go like, okay, cool, a base. Nice base with stuff. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. These are 2 extremely simple. They do not require much work at all. I mean, sure, you're gonna have to do like a night of resource gathering, and also you're gonna have to spend a few nights building them, but after you do, it's gonna be pretty worth it. And this is if you find a jungle. If you find a jungle, these are the starter bases. I'm just saying, starter bases. These are basically starter bases. They're not gonna take a full Hermitcraft season and a half to build them. With the right terrain, you can actually spawn there. They also look pretty nice, and they're pretty cool. I personally recommend the treehouse, as it is more well protected. Some people, most people don't look up in Minecraft. That's a plus. And even if they do see it, they're probably not gonna see the storage system unless they climbed the tree, which most likely also didn't happen. Unless they decided, you know what, I'm gonna make the same base. But that's kind of hard. And also, if you're playing on multiplayer servers, the first one isn't really great either, because, I mean, I could just run off the cave. There's no easy way to get there. So that's like a really not okay thing if you just claim. So don't claim your door, claim your chest, if there is land claim. So I hope you enjoyed, and this video is going to be 10 minutes long, okay?